We will wait you. Oh, okay, we are already recording, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we here now?
Yes.
All of us? Okay.
Thanks.
So welcome. The thing is, I will be honest, I want to prepare a video of teaching arts in school, but I didn't make it. But I have a link with all our school plays that we had, like in the end of every year we have. So I will give you a link after the talk, so you can watch all the shows and things. So yeah, maybe first thing what I want to say is, like, I'm teaching now already 9 years in Lila. And in these few years, I've learned a lot how to make an energy that it's creative. So what I mean is how to bring to children the energy of creation, so that children can relate to their creativity. I don't see any other.
Oh,
guy.
Okay. I will unspotlight you. So
okay. Yeah, it's better if I see someone. I like to see people. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, and like, if I share myself, I want to tell that I'm very creative by myself. Like, I really see everything like art. Like, everything I see, it's like has that beauty of creativity and creation, because everything is so beautiful for me in my eyes. So I usually create all the time, like things like in every day. I just see, colors, and I like colors that they are getting together in harmony and disharmony, and I like the motion. I like the shadows. I like all the things, and I think this is what I like. And every teacher has something that he likes the most, and he sees the world in his point of view. And I want to tell that it's very important, that point of view that we have, like our seeing of the world and our perspective is very, very important for children. Like, we don't have the same perspective on life, and we don't see art in the same way, but it's important that we show the way that we see that through our teaching. So how I did that is I was just very open, and I was just very and I'm still very open to share myself and my feelings, because art, I think it's like really it's getting from feelings. So in these 9 years, we create so many beautiful things with children, and I think the most important thing is that you allow to children to really 100% express themselves, even if there is something that it's not productive in the moment, like not productive for maybe energy in the classroom, because we all know what to do. We want to have productive energy and beautiful and light energy in the classroom, but sometimes children don't have possibility to be non-productive. And in art, this is quite a lot of, it happens quite a lot of time, because we are creating and putting out what we have inside of us, and it's not sometimes very positive. And yeah, just I think art needs to be very open space for showing our feelings, and then we can create things. And I think if we do allow children to really express themselves in any kind of feelings that they are in, that it's on the end productive. My English is not very like perfect, so sometimes I don't really know how to tell the things I want to tell, but I'm trying. I think that you will see it through video. Yeah, so I will maybe tell what did we do in these 9 years. So first year we wrote around 40 songs, 40 songs about life, about trees, about sea, about feelings, about love. And we start to create like, I just gave them a melody, like maybe, and children were singing with me. And then we put words into the melody. So we maybe say, today is day I love to be. And then we create a song. And it was not, it was a song that we created together. So the children really did have feeling of so creativity. So they were the part of the song. So I did include every child in this song, and we wrote a lot of songs through whole 9 years. So we are recording album of the songs with the orchestra, with whole Slovenian orchestra, because the songs are very, very much good. They are very good songs, and the orchestra really likes them. So they did it. They did a whole. One of my friends make I don't know the word, but he make it work for whole orchestra. In Slovenia we say aranžma. He did it, and we are starting practicing this year, and this year it will be recorded. So the second year we had, like, I don't know if it was the second year, but maybe third. We had a show, like talent show, for all children to show their talent. And it was beautiful because we also write a song about talent and how we can make this world beautiful and better with our talents. So it was very emotional on the end. Also, once we record a movie, we recorded a whole like scene, like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes for every classroom. So in every classroom, children made their short movie. And we were recording, and it was technically very complicated. And it was complicated because they need to learn all the text, and they will need to learn how to be, how to act. And it was very beautiful as well. And this year we had like 4 puppet shows for every classroom. So children, they didn't just play the puppets, but they also create a story and write all text and create the music and the scene. And they did it all mostly by themselves. I was just, leading them. And it was amazing because it was so amazing to see how every classroom works very differently. Like every classroom had a very different story, and very different genre of puppet show. And it was just amazing to see and watch them, how they create. So what I think, like, I was very happy to be there with those children and to see them while they were creating. And I think is yes, yes, Katya, you can do that, please. Katya will show you pictures of puppets. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if she had puppets.
Yeah? I have some pictures from the process of making the puppets, and then I also have pictures from the show. So okay, maybe you can keep talking and I'll share my screen and show them the pictures.
Okay, that's perfect. So yeah, like in my head, I think I'm not a teacher. Sometimes I think I'm not a teacher. I'm just a man who loves to enjoy life through art, and but I did realize that I am a teacher, because I do bring to children knowledge, and this knowledge is my love to art. And I can see that, because when I'm creating, the children are just creating, you know. I just somehow take them, and this energy just starts, they just start to follow my energy, you know, creative energy. So yeah, those are pictures. Yeah, it was a beautiful moment, because I did allow them to destroy my classroom. So yeah, they did destroy my classroom, and it was fun, because we were, you know, cleaning then 2 hours, and it was fun. Because we were singing while we were, you know, making a classroom look good again. Yeah, those are the smallest people in school, first grade, and they were they only didn't create the text and the story by themselves, because I think it's more appropriate for first grades, that they follow the one story that they can so create. But yeah, they were playing a show that we already know, but they created beautiful puppets, and they also learned really good to play it. It's like they were like just amazing. Where they played, it was like professionally. I'm not joking, but it was really good. Yeah, so they were playing a puppet show of Miro in the forest, and all animals were thinking that this is the pictures, that the Miro is picture of them, and on the end they were just, you know, arguing which picture is that. And there comes a bear, and bear takes the mirror and bring it home. So yeah, they're quite funny. And those are marionettes that they are on I don't know the word, nitka, strings on the strings, you know, and on the wood. So they were, you know, need to learn how to play it. And those are our teachers in the school. So yeah, the children, they made a school play, how we teachers gathering in conferences and everything like that, and how we are funny, like doing things, and they were very funny. They made a beautiful show as well. Yeah, and maybe because I'm not really 100% like prepared, I would like to answer any questions, maybe.
Okay. So when you first started to teach, how did you feel? How was that?
First year?
Yeah.
Terrible. I think it was the most hard year of my life. I didn't. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but it was very hard for me because I was young there. You know, I was 21 when I started to teach. You know, so or 22, I don't remember. But yes, it was hard for me because I didn't have any. I was not prepared at all. All I know it was that I love people and also children, and I want to create with them. But it was that year was not just made for creation, but for it was for making everything work. You know, we were just want to make everything work. So it was not just beautiful, but it was very hard for me because it was first year, and I was just like I jumped in the water and now I need to swim, but I didn't know how to swim. So it was quite scary sometimes. But after all, it was, and on the end of the year, it was very powerful because I saw how children trust us and how they love us and how they really did enjoy the year, even though it was hard for me. I'm just talking from my perspective, but yeah, when I saw them happy on the end of the year, I realized that that's something that I would love to do for 1 year more. So I did it. Yeah. And next year it was very, very much easier. And every year it was less heavy for me. Because we all know that when we teach, we need to be careful to be in a good energy and to be a good teacher and to bring a lot of love in the classroom. And we are only humans, and sometimes this is just not working. And if you are like me, that I feel guilty if I'm not good for my children, then you have a lot to do in your head as well. But no, after first year, every year was easier and more beautiful. Like this year, on the end, it was just like a dream. I was like, when I work in Lila, it's I really feel okay, and I see that children are happy because I like to do what I'm doing. I have space to do it. We are creative, and I think that's the main point, that sometimes it's hard, it's not very easy, but if you want to live your life through art and teach children, you just need to do it by yourself as well in your personal life. Thanks. So if you do it in your personal life, you can just bring it to the classroom anytime. And it's not just with art, it's with love, it's with math, it's with history, it's like with everything. Yeah. So this is what I think about art, is like, it's so big picture. It's so, when you're connected and you have every information of love and beauty of this world, it's so hard to tell it in words. But through creation and through making art, it's much easier because it's more full, it's more expanded than words. So yeah, I try to be a role model for children for you know, creativity. Yeah.
I was just wondering about, do you typically come up with the projects that you're going to do, or is that directed more by the children's interest, or some of both?
Only children interest. I do take will on the end and you know, guide them through the, you know, techniques that they can use. But sometimes I do tell them 4 or 5 different things I was thinking about, and if they can connect with any of those, good. If they have their own
ideas.
Sorry, yes, thank you. Ideas. It's 100%. It needs to be their idea, because they are creating. I can create my ideas in my life, but they are creating in the school, and they need to create. It needs to be their job, because they need to. No need to, but it's beautiful if they learn how to make art and be expressed by in the art. I already am. So, you know, yeah, children are having their own ideas, and I just support them. Like, this year was very hard for me to accept something, because they want to make a horror puppet show where they kill everyone, like all those puppets on the end. And I was like, oh my God, no, please, no, I don't want to see that. And I told them that it was not very, that I don't feel okay with that, because I don't know how well I connect with them and with creation of that puppet show. And then we decided it will not be killing inside, but they can be a dead cats there. Okay, they can be a dead cats there. And they made a story about a dead cat that it's like, just, you know, live alive again, and they made a funny horror story, and it was very funny, and it was very, very horror for me too. So yeah. So sometimes if you don't, you need to feel connected with their ideas as well. Oh, this is from horror puppet show. You can see the head. It's like, ugh. My God, it was very it was very bloody, but yeah, it was fun on the end. And I think that they have ideas, and you need to support them with ideas. But if you're not 100% connected with their idea, you need to make it work somehow. So they need to accept it, that you need to arrange things for a little bit.
Great.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, some other question maybe, because it's, yeah. I would. Did you get anything from the talk, or
I really enjoyed your whole journey. I appreciate you sharing about your first year and how you loved it, but it was, you know, it's always a time of growth. I had 5 years,
big.
but
yeah,
that was really beautiful, and I love the puppet show. Those are just hilarious and sweet and fun. I mean, I could see that their energy was all about their energy from what they created.
Yes, they did. And on the end, you know, I will share one thing, because we are all people and you will understand it. On the end of the puppet show, like when it was 2 weeks before we should play puppet show, everyone was just, you know, I don't know the text, I don't know how to do the things, I don't know how to play, I don't know how to sing, oh my God, we don't have lights, we don't have, like, it was like just so many things that I was just like dying. And then by God, I had like 2 more of colleagues, Anna and Katya. They really helped me out because they made the things that I didn't really do. So they calmed children down, and it was very beautiful. Like, you know, and what I want to share is like sometimes it comes the time that it's very massive, and the heads are all over the place and energy is all over the place, but then you have your colleagues, and then you have family, because I see Lila like my family, and we do create together and we do help each other, and it was beautiful to see the help. And I saw the children were helping out as well. When they saw that everything is not working so well, they were so prepared to be in the energy of productivity, and they want to make things work. And that was beautiful. All the process that we had, and on the end, they were so good. They were so good on the end. A little bit of pressure because they need to play. It was like just amazing pressure. Thank you, pressure, yes. Because it was they played so good. I was like, just, oh my God, yes. And they did learn everything, and they were enjoying it, and we saw that, and it was beautiful on the end. Yeah. So it's beautiful energy, but sometimes the energy is also can be a bit hard to balance it. But yeah, I think that's life. And I think that we need to see the beauty in those moments too. Like sometimes we are not happy and we feel a little bit sad, but if you can embrace this sadness or any other emotion that it's not very nice to you, it's beautiful, because that's life, and we had this. And it's like in art, it's the same. Sometimes you can make a good things, and sometimes you will make a things that you don't really like, but on the end you still did it, and it's still there, and you can just be happy that you did that. And I teach children that you can create a gross thing. And when you draw, you can draw bad. You just draw like you draw. You can draw bad. It's like not bad drawing or good drawing. It's really not. So and when they know that they can make a lot of mistakes. So mistakes are the most important thing in art. You need to make mistakes in art, because if you don't make it, it's not art, I think. Because you need to make it. And we don't do it because we are afraid of mistakes. And many people don't draw. Many people don't sing because they think that they don't know how to sing. Many people don't dance because they think that they don't know how to dance. I don't know how to dance, but I still dance, So I want to teach them that you need to express yourself, even if you think or any other people think that it's not good. You don't really care, because it's in you. You want to express anything you want to express. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Kristijan, did you bring a guitar with you?
No, but I can sing.
Okay. Maybe sing.
Yes, with my pleasure. I didn't bring a guitar because I want to share with you. I have a beautiful concert tonight, in few hours, here in Piran, and it will be so beautiful. And I didn't bring guitar because I'm just singing here, and it's the band and other people will play instruments. But yeah, do you have any request for a song?
A child song, a song that you wrote with the kids.
Okay, I can maybe sing one song that you already know, and then I can sing also a song that we wrote in Slovenian language. Okay.
Okay. The computer moves when you move.
Okay, I will just do it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Many hands make a miracle. Let's join hands together. Sun we bridge to the pinnacle, and every mountain peak we hazardous one. We lift our hands to welcome the sun. Mnogo rok dela čudeže, mi združimo skupaj. Življenje na zemlji res lepo je, ljudje vsi pojejo, smejejo, plešajo še. In I don't know the lyrics, Slovenian lyrics after, but yeah. I can sing a Slovenian song about jumping in the sea.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
What does it say about?
Okay, I will tell you. Jump into water from the
shore.
From the shore, yeah. The old children are jumping as well. So we create a castle from the sand, and we are kings and the queens in our sand castle. And dear adults, we invite you to jump with us in our castle and in the sea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it goes like, skok u vodo, iz pomola skačemo otroci vsi. S peska smo si grad zgradili, v njem kraljujemo vsi. Lepo je vladati otroški domišlji, zato odrasli vsi skočite še vi. Tum tam pam pam pam, skok u vodo, iz pomola skačemo otroci vsi. Iz peska smo si grad zgradili, v njem kraljujemo vsi. Lepo je vladati otroški domišlji, zato odrasli vsi skočite še vi. Yeah.
Oh,
it's a beautiful song, yeah. And it will be recorded with orchestra this year. So we will send you all songs that we have. Yeah.
Other, do you want to invite people like Anna? Do you want to speak about?
Yes.
You just talk.
Anna, Katya, and Anna, can you please talk a little bit? Because
let's all talk about Kristijan and how amazing.
Oh my God, yes, I love
it. Yes, I think so. Talk about what it's like working together.
We sing. It's like being in a musical. We sing all the time. Yeah. Maybe I thought of one activity he did with the kids at the beginning of the year. This was my first year teaching in Vila. And we were with one group in a classroom. And he was doing, I don't know, they were doing singing. So he would tell them to repeat after him, whether it was like rhythm or like singing. And I remember like not all of them like hit the notes or did the right rhythm, but he like his response was always like, good job, well done. And I was like, I was trying to contain my laughter because obviously you should never say like, oh, you're bad at singing or you can't do that, obviously. But it was so funny because they were being so like serious, like, okay. And it was completely wrong. And he was like, seriously, like really seriously, he was like, really good job, excellent. Next one. That was a really good, funny memory.
Yeah, I think sometimes I also say something like, "Oh my God, how did you do that?" You know, they know that I'm kidding, but yeah, I think it's like when I was child, and if someone is telling me that's not good, like some guys and girls, they could be like, I don't care what you think, I will make it better. But I know I was not like that. If someone said to me, you didn't really sing that well, I would be just, okay, then I will be quiet, you know. And I know that it's not very good to tell people that they're not good, but yeah, after all, I do sometimes do bad things and say that it's not good, but yeah, usually I say that I do embrace them, that they are okay. Even if they were not like perfect, it's better to say that they are good and excellent, beautiful, even for trying, you know. Even if you try, it's good enough for me.
Yeah. Or even if it's an excellent try.
Yes,
doesn't
like this.
Have to be excellent work.
Yes, yeah, it's true. Yeah,
but
excellent try.
But mostly they know that you really love them.
Yes,
so
they do.
That's most important. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that they love me. I know, because I love them too. So I can see that, and you know. You need to understand also that with some children you can connect more, with some not, because you don't have the same interest, but it doesn't mean that I don't love them, you know. Yeah.
I have another video that I can share, and maybe Kristijan, you can say something about it. You can always sing.
What about this?
I'll show the video and then
okay.
Wait, I have to share sound. Okay, and Anna is in the video as well.
So yeah, we have Slovenian. Serious issues with mental health. I scared them so much. It was so fun because we were dancing with Anna. We were dancing and showing through the dance the lyrics, the poem of one. No, it's hymna. How do they say hymna?
The national anthem.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's
not the national anthem, but the guy who wrote the national anthem also, because this was for Kristijan, right?
Yes.
So it's a holiday in Slovenia from this great poet who also wrote the anthem. So on the day, no, not on the day because that's a holiday, but afterwards we had this little event for the kids and they performed a show of another story that he wrote, or a poem or book, or what was it?
So yeah, and the Povodni Mož is like the sea monster, something like this.
Man.
A man, sea man. Yeah, it's not, but not in the sea. I think not in the sea, but more in the river, man. It's like more river, man. Yeah. Okay. I was playing the river man, and it was funny because I did как се рече престрашил? I scared them. Yes, and they were like, and it was so funny because he is scary. So I want to do that, but it was so fun.
Yeah, good.
It would be really wonderful if we could get all these links to everything, and it may be in an email later because I'm not tech enough to get it any other way.
Yes,
this is just so wonderful.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I will put a link to all the files that you can get, and when you will have time and energy, or even not, you can watch the pictures, movies, and everything.
If you want energy, you can watch them. Yeah.
Yes.
If you need energy.
Yeah.
So if you send that to me in
I will
email, I'll post it with this recording on the page.
Okay. Katya, can you please send Irene also the pictures and links to pictures?
Yes, some of them are also on our Facebook page. But yeah, I guess I could.
Okay.
Yeah, put them somewhere. I also have a video from Pust, Kristijan, if you want to talk about that.
Yes. About what?
Pust, kad smo za maškare delali.
Masquerade. I don't remember what we did.
Okay, glasbene zvrsti različne smo predstavljali.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah.
In February, we have this carnival. It's like Halloween. In the US, kids and, well, adults as well, you dress up. So we dress up for carnival, which is in February. And this year, all the teachers—
It's more Hello Yanko. It's not Halloween, it's Hello Yanko.
We dressed up as different musical genres. And I can show you. And then we also did a performance on that.
Because, so in our school, children don't perform. We do.
The teachers.
The teachers.
No, but that's how they learn from the best.
Yeah.
That's great. Wow.
No, I'm joking. We all performing. We are all performers. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. I can see that. Oh yes, you were doing the thing. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, that's beautiful. Yeah. If I'm honest, I don't really know what to tell. No.
Well, it's been fun just watching in action.
Yeah.
So the question becomes, this is just when you were saying, okay, there's art in math and subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Do the teachers like to use art in? Well, obviously, you did a skit of a historical holiday, and so you sort of just weave it in to subjects.
The thing is, if I understand your question, I have like classroom that it's like a class, art classroom that it's all more than not connected with art, and because I don't teach other subjects, I don't really flow into, you know, into different subjects. But I'm willing to, you know, be there with other teachers when they have something, like if they have, like, you know, reading or writing. I gave them to write a text for drama. You know, we do that. Like we do. Yeah. And I think other teachers are bringing more art to their different subjects than me, because I'm just there mostly for the place that we have on the end of the school, you know, and I work with them all year on that particular thing. And yeah, but other teachers are more, you know, combining art with other subjects.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's a good way to use an art teacher.
Yes, they can use me anytime.
Yeah.
I like when people like tell me, we need this. We are creating now something about, I don't know, stars, and can you please help us create something with stars? And I'm very happy to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't have to make you do the whole time slot, but if anybody else has comments or questions.
No comment.
Well, thanks for sharing, Kristijan.
Hi. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Amalia. Is there Amalia?
Sorry, Melissa. Yeah, hi.
Hi,
sorry.
Amalia.
Hi. We are on the playing ground, so I just listening you.
Yeah.
But I have some sharing because I would like to say that I know how is it's a big deal and how it's hard to teach art, because I teach arts and science as well, and everybody's telling me teaching arts, it's not so hard, you are just singing or dancing or something like this. But on my opinion, it's for me it's harder to teach art because that's really lots of emotions and energy. You are moving still, and you know, where you teach science, you have I don't know, the atom, and the atom is one the atom. Atoms are protons and neutrons and electrons, and that's it. But art, there's lots of things you can do, you can share, and it's really challenge to do well it and with the children and with love. So I really know what you were talking about. So that's from me.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah. For the end, I will just say that you know, sometimes we need to look for a beautiful places in our lives, even a beautiful that we are responsible to create our life beautiful for ourselves, and to see beautiful things, and to be thankful for things we have, and be thankful that we can create through and express ourselves through the art and through the math and through the every subject, you know. But in art, I really think that there is no way to be wrong, and this is what I want to tell everyone all the time. Like, you can't be wrong with expressing yourself if you don't hurt someone. So yeah.
there's little talk, little things. Swami said in Education for Life, he said, we are not teachers, we are sharers.
Yeah.
we share who we are, what we've learned. And that's exactly what you do. That's why we wanted you to present.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I was there with you, and I'm trying to improve my English. So maybe next year I will be a native speaker. Thank you for being here. And I hope that you did get something for yourself, and maybe some ideas or anything. Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to just share a view for you for a second, that you can maybe enjoy with me that beautiful view.
Ooh. Wow.
Very beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel at peace now, and now I will go and jump in the sea, and 10, 15 minutes, I think I have rehearsals. So, yeah.
Okay.
Have a good time, and I will send you links, and also maybe